Good morning, guys. Okay, so here I am in my New York City Housing Connect application here, and what I'm showing you is my lottery applications, and I'm showing you what is pending right now. So if you look right here at the very top, it says pending 39, in process 0, action required 0, completed 0. Nothing actually happened yet, but the good news is finally I got a log number. So I'm just here today for an update because some of you have been asking me how is it going with my Housing Connect, being that I had to reapply and start all over. So here we go. So these are all the developments that I already applied to. You see the word applied, and I got my log number. So your log number is what you'll be waiting for when you apply in Housing Connect. So here is a log number of 5006, log number 11207, log number 37421, log number 2046, log number 4241, log number 11809, log number 9405, log number 24068, log number 32913, and the last log number is 10359. So as you can see, I got a mixture of log numbers, right? And my lowest log number was 2046, right? When we applied the last time, some months back, our log number was 10. So it makes me a little worried, like my log numbers may be a little too high. And trust me, these log numbers, they mean a lot, so pay attention to them, because other people will beat you to it. So that's why when you are applying, go ahead on and apply, but also make sure that it matches your income, you know. So even if I clicked on this one, the Victoria Towel Residence, I can click on view details, and it'll tell you, thank you for your application. Remember, if your household information changes in the future, you must update the My Household section of your account. If your application is reached for processing, you will get a request to upload and submit documents. Those documents must support the household information in your Housing Connect account, okay? So that's all it is right here, and it's kind of, and the household members here, you see it's myself and just my two daughters. Okay, so that's the way that works, and it shows I applied January 8th, 2022. Okay, and here we are in June, 5 months later. Okay, I'm not gonna go through each one, but it's, I just wanted to let you know that's how the process works. Some people were asking me. I get a lot of comments about Housing Connect videos, so that's why I want to continue doing them, because I do want to share with you the process and how it works. In order for you to get approved for one of these units. So here in my dashboard, you can check it out. They say I have 10 pending. So the 10 pending was the ones that gave me a log number. Finally, because I didn't receive a log number in such a long time. So as I said, my lowest log number was 2046. So I don't know how that works, but hopefully someone selects us. I get selected. So as you can see right here, these are all the developments that I applied to. Okay, so I'm just waiting. I'm in the process of waiting. This is my household income, 45,190 between my daughter and myself. Although I have a second daughter, she doesn't have an income. She's 11. Okay, so that's what's going on. I have nothing in process. I have no action required, and nothing is completed because it's not like I got accepted into one of the units yet. Okay, so I'm in the process of still waiting, You can click on open lotteries to see what's there, and I just applied to these, okay? And I told you, when you see a large amount of units available, that means it's a mixed income. You have your low income, you have your middle income, and you have your high income. So it's a mixture. When you see the numbers that's available for the units is a little smaller, usually those apartments are a little higher. Just pay attention to that, and pay attention to your income to make sure that you fit within the guidelines, because that is very important. I do hear, excuse me, I hear other people talking about that a lot. So I was like, whoa, so that's very important. They're saying that you cannot go over. You cannot go over. And if you are only interested in certain boroughs, because remember, Housing Connect is only throughout the 5 boroughs. It is nowhere else. Okay, it's only in the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, and Staten Island. And you can click on these. Say like you're interested in Staten Island, you can click it. I'm not sure if anything is available, but there are no rentals available. You can click on Queens just to see, okay, they had these are available, okay? And that's where you can go into it and you can check it out and you can see, but it only has 2 units available. 9 times out of 10 it's going to be high. Let's see. Let's click view details. I said it. Eligible income starts at $71,143 all the way up into $156,130 you have to make a year between these two. And the lottery ends in 20 days. So this is high. Okay, it does have a lot of amenities, which is cool, which a lot of people like. As you can see, I didn't apply because remember, my family income is only 45,000, so I can't apply to this. Okay, so I told you, when you see it's only a little bit of units available, usually it's high. And this is what we have here. And they have 2 available 1-bedroom apartments going at $2,075. And look at what one person must make. You must be making over 70,000. Okay, you got to be making at least 72,000 to 121,420 between 2 people. Again, 72,000 is the least you can make. And the max between 2 people they would accept is 138,840. For 3 people, the least they could, all 3 people could make with their combined income is 72,000, and the max between the 3 people could be 156,130. Okay, so that is the way this works, guys. I can go back to open lotteries just to show you. No, matter of fact, let's see. Go back to the dashboard. About, where was I? I want to go back to where I was. Let me see. No, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little confused myself. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was in dashboard. So I was just showing you, when you can go through the 5 boroughs that you're interested in. Usually it is better. Say like I live in Brooklyn. Me and my family live in Brooklyn. So we have a better shot at applying for units inside of Brooklyn. I'm not saying you can't live in one borough and apply in a different borough and actually get accepted. I'm not saying that can't happen. I believe it can, but they did say you have a better chance when you apply in the borough that you already live in. So that is what I was told. So if you want to check out Manhattan, let's see what Manhattan has. And this is all the available developments in Manhattan. Okay, but remember I told you, look at these numbers. When it's a low number, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be a little more pricey. Okay, they have 15 available units. This income starts at 47,000 all the way up to 151,000. See, me and my daughters, we still weren't eligible for this because it's over our income. Our income is 45,000, right? And this is 47. And let's take a look at the units. So, because I'll be trying to prove my point. You see how the AMI is high, 70% of your income, 130%, and they have three studios available, apartments, three studio apartments available, going at $1,329. One person have to at least make $48,138 a year, and the max that they can make is 65,380. I also had a few people who wrote me and they just don't like the stats of this because they felt like they didn't fit anywhere, and they have jobs and they have income. So I understand the frustration of that. It is a bit frustrating. I do wish it wasn't like that. It would have been better if, they looked at it in a way where he or she showed that they could afford and they can pay for the apartment. That's what, to me, what it should have been. But they go through so much. It's too specific. Oh, you can't be over $48,138, for if that's the least they expect you to make, right? And then the max they expect you to make is 65,380. So I think, with some people that may piss them off, because what if a person makes 66,000 flat, right? And you're gonna turn them down because they make $66,000 instead of 65,000. I mean, I don't know where they come up with these numbers, to be honest with you. I feel like it should just be, if you could afford it and you prove you have income and you prove that you can pay the rent, I think that's the way it should be. But this is the point that I be trying to make. Just pay attention to that. And there are people who are starting to lose interest. So, I mean, I'm still very interested in it because I have faith that at some point I could get accepted. You know what I'm saying? So you can go back down here and go into Brooklyn, which I live in Brooklyn. And these are all the available units that are here. Some of them, look, one of the lottery is closing today. This says lottery ends today. So this one is over with, basically. But look at the number, 6 available units. Like, you already know it's going to be high, you know? And look at this one. It has 185 units available. So when you see a large number, it's a mixed income. So it's a variety. So let's look at the units and see the income starts at 18,000 all the way up to 144,000. Okay, and let's see the units. 30%, and they have 9 available studios going at $537 a month. And one person only needs to make just $18,412 yearly, and the max they could make is $28,020. See, people look at that and they be like, "Well, I make 29,000. You mean to tell me they're gonna turn me down because I make 29,000?" So some people are frustrated. You understand? So I'm sorry they're frustrated. I get frustrated too, but I'm just trying to learn to be a little patient. I think that's what you have to work with. You have to learn to be patient. I mean, this is the rules of Housing Connect. It's the way they have it set up. So yeah, and even here at 40% for a studio, which they have 9 available studio apartments going at $736 a month. And one person could make $25,235 a year, all the way up to $37,360 a year. Okay? And look at these cutoff lines. Just know, pay attention to those. That lets you know where it starts and it ends, okay? Because one person could live in the studio here, then they have the max is 2 people could live in these studio apartments, you know? And they only have one bedrooms available. They don't have no 2-bedroom apartments. Not in this building. Okay? So just pay attention to the income, right? Pay attention to that and just make sure it matches yours, okay? This video is going over. I just wanted to come and give you an update. And right now at the moment, I am still waiting. I have no information. Nobody did not select us yet. You see? Because when you get selected, you see where it says action required? There's going to be a number there. Okay, it'll say 1. It depends on how many units hit you up. It might be 7. So it may be 7 different developments that hit you up and they want you to submit and upload your documents. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.